Hi everyone, welcome to BONNIECAROLLEE Makes Cards. I'm putting you in the mood for Christmas shopping with this adorable set by Spellbinders called Shopping Bags. These 3D bags are the cutest thing ever, and I'm excited to show you how easy it is to put them together. So let's get started. This pair of cards is basically the same, so I'll be showing you just one of them. I started by die cutting the shopping bags. There are two sizes of shopping bags and they are accompanied by two sizes of handles in two different styles. I borrowed some accessories to fill these cute bags from Spellbinders Shopping Cart Holiday and Presents. The presents, bows, and Christmas tree were die cut out of some patterned paper. For these 3D shopping bags, you will need to run the die for each size of bag through twice so that you have two pieces. I begin by making the folds on each of the score lines and burnishing it with my bone folder. For the side of the bag, it is going to be like a Z fold, so you can see I'm taking my thumbnail and just pushing that middle score line in before I make the fold. When I burnish this Z fold, I don't go right to the bottom of the bag. The triangular score lines at the bottom of the sides help it to taper up just like a real shopping bag. Once I fold the little flap in, I burnish the bottom of the bag. Then I go ahead and burnish the side of the bag, starting about a third up from the bottom. So now I'm on to the second side and I do the very same thing. For the side of the bag, the first and third score lines are folded in the same direction. The middle score line is creased in the opposite direction, creating the Z fold. Burnish the top 2/3 of the side. Fold the little tab in, crease the bottom fold, and burnish it. I'm going to assemble my shopping bags with liquid glue, but double-sided tape would work as well. I start by putting a little bit of glue on the bottom of the tab. I fold it inwards so that it sits underneath the bottom of the bag. Once the tab is glued on the other side of the bag, the two sides will hold their shape and they're easily put together. One side just simply slides into the other side. Glue is applied on one of the bags at the very bottom tab and along the side tab. This side will slide into the other one. So just to review, we have glue at the bottom tab and the side tab of one bag, and glue is applied to just the side tab of the second side. The tab with the glue at the bottom of the bag will sit upon the bottom of the other bag, adhering the two together. The side with the glue on the bottom slides inside the other one, and voila! Press it together and we have a bag. So cute and easy. The second smaller shopping bag is made out of craft paper. These shopping bags do up very quickly. And just like that, it's done. The handles were adhered to both sides of the bag, not thinking that only one side was going to be seen. The die cuts for both of these cards were borrowed from Spellbinders Silent Night Make a Scene. For this card, the Merry Christmas was die cut from both craft cardstock and white sheet foam. The die cut in the foam is left attached to the background. I removed just only the insides of the letter and then applied glue directly to the foam. The foam impression makes it easy to align the cardstock sentiment on top of it. Using a craft pick in the letter die cuts that were removed on both the foam and the craft paper helped make the final alignment. It is set aside to dry completely before I remove the excess foam. So now to fill up the gift bags with the presents. Some fine twine is used to attach the cute little gift tags from Spellbinders Holiday and Presents die set. After tying a double knot around the handle, the gift tag is slid on. I then attempt to tie a little tiny bow, which is really hard for me. After some fussing, I think I manage it okay. A little awkward, right? When I look at this video, I think that if I'd gotten out my reverse tweezers, that would have helped me out quite a bit. I use a small dot of glue to hold the tag in place and also to help hold the bow's position. After I trim the tails down, I also use a little dot of glue underneath each one just so that it holds a nice position as well. So if you lack bow tying skills like me, a little dot of glue here and there can make it look at least acceptable. All of the die cuts for this card came from the same paper pack. That is a good way of ensuring that everything is going to coordinate. The gift boxes and the tree were mounted on foam die cuts. The tree was finished off with a foam backed red cardstock star. A little bit of glue was used to help hold those presents in position inside the shopping bags. The presents were finished off with some pretty little die-cut bows. I used the same paper pack that I used for all of the die cuts in this card to create the background. It was trimmed down to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches and placed on an A2 size card base. The large bag was adhered to the card first. The smaller bag would be overlapped partially over the larger one, so I used 3 stacked foam squares to give it some stability on the card. That and some glue on the corner where it will sit on the bag will keep it good and secure. After the excess foam is removed from the sentiment, it is nicely aligned and adhered to the card. A few red sequins are added here and there to embellish the card. They are topped up with Nouveau Crystal Drops Morning Dew. When the morning dew is dry, it is clear, and it will really make those sequins stand out. Some morning dew is also added to the star on top of the Christmas tree, and then all of the bows are painted with Nouveau Glitter Drops White Blizzard. For the detailed differences on the second card, please visit my blog. These cards have too much dimension for regular envelopes. A friend of mine tracked down these wonderful card boxes that are perfect for dimensional cards and come in a variety of sizes. I'll have them linked in my blog. And that wraps up this pair of cards featuring Spellbinders Shopping Bags. This is such a cute die set, and although I use them for Christmas cards, it would be perfect for many occasions. So happy shopping, everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. As always, I appreciate your visit.